is Michael.
I'm Natalia.
Hi, and we're going to talk about pit bulls because Natalia loves them.
I do.
And I think people in Boise should be aware of all the great benefits of pit bulls.
Yay,
Yay!
pickles! Woo!
So, Natalia, we have how many animals?
I have 4 dogs, 2 of them pit bulls,
Oh, wow.
and they're the best dogs ever. I love them. They're super loving and loyal and sweet, and they think they're 5-pound lap dogs.
Oh. So, why pit bulls? Why did you choose pit bulls?
Because of their personality, and they're misunderstood, and sometimes I can also be misunderstood by the way I look, so I can relate to that. But on the inside, they're mushy gushy, sweet little marshmallows of love. They're
Marshmallow
super.
love, that's
Yes,
great.
they are the
That's
greatest.
super. Super, Natalia.
They are. They're very sweet. That's why I chose a pit bull.
So, where do pit bulls come from? Like, you know how certain animals come, like bulldogs had like a certain purpose. Like, do pit bulls have a certain purpose, or did they have a certain purpose?
Yes, they unfortunately were bred to fight other dogs
Oh dear.
in the pits, which there sometimes can be, have issues with other dogs, but that's not always the case. And they're really good with people because people had to be in the pits with the dogs when they're fighting. And if they ever turned on their owner, that dog would be put down. And so pit bulls are supposed to be super duper loving with people, really great with people. That was how they were initially supposed to be bred.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
it is fantastic.
So there's a lot of like myths and misconceptions about pit bulls. Like, what are some that you know?
People think that pit bulls have lockjaw, which is not true at all. They're a terrier breed, so they should have determination. So where they get that from is just the fact that they are a very determined breed. So unfortunately, because they were bred to fight, they're very determined. They just won't let go. So they don't actually have a locking jaw. That is a myth. That is very false.
What other myths do people
They think that they will turn against their owners, which is ridiculous. No healthy dog would ever turn on an owner. That means there's something wrong with the dog, or something that was either bad ownership, or people misunderstood the dog's body language. But that's not true with any normal healthy breed of any dog.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a Chihuahua, and people have a lot of misconceptions about that too.
Yeah.
So, like, what should expect if you get a pit bull? Like, what?
So they are called a power breed. So I would suggest doing lots of research if you ever do get a pit bull, because they do or could have the potential to have dog aggression, which isn't that big of a deal because a lot of dogs have dog aggression, just like people don't get along.
Joined us. It's Lulu.
Hello, Lulu babies and Rex.
So, what else should you expect from having a pit bull? Like, if I were to get one, what should I know before getting one?
So they also are active dogs, so you do need to make sure that you exercise your dogs daily, about an hour.
That's a lot of time.
It is. You bet dogs take a lot of work. They're not easy as far as, you have to exercise your dogs. And just also be aware that there's dog aggression does happen, so you always want to set up your dogs for success and meeting other dogs, not in a rush leash greeting. So you just want to always make sure your dog is set up for success when meeting other dogs. And then they can sometimes be a little bit stubborn, so you always want to make sure that you are a leader in their eyes, otherwise they'll make up their own rules. But mostly also you do need to have thick skin, because people will judge you for having a pit bull, or be leery, or make rude comments about it, or on the news, or anything else like that. But then when they actually meet your dogs, they will be changed forever. Because everybody who meets my pit bulls all of a sudden want to take them home. They just love them because they're super sweet dogs. They love everybody. They love people. They're great. They love my daughter. They're great with kids. Yeah, they're just awesome dogs all around.
Oh, that's nifty.
Sure is.
That's nice. That's nice. So, what resources do you have in Boise for someone that wants to get a pit bull? Like, what? There's like the Boise Bully Breed, and like what other
Rescue.
resources are
You
there?
can also add a Humane Society and, of course, the Boise Bully Breed Rescue. Also, so there's some really great online resources like Bad Rap, which I highly recommend. They have great resources on their website for everything. But yeah, there's a lot of great resources out there in regards to pit bulls.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's it. Thanks for everyone for watching, and this is Pit Bulls in Italia. Bye.